it recorded. So I welcome you and invite you to join us on Monday mornings, sometime between 9 and 9:15. We go live every Monday. I didn't go on the 4th of July because I don't on holidays. And then we did have to get a new air conditioner one day. So there are sometimes reasons that we don't have an appointment. But anyway, welcome. And today, just know that we're going to talk about challenges that people have in their homes, and I'm going to help them with my version of the Flylady system. So people are starting to jump on. Please make sure your name is in your comment if it's not in your handle. Yay, lots of people jumping on. Good. I can't wait for somebody to say hey to me so I know you're here. I'm going to drink from my cup. I love this. The beach is calling. The beach is calling and I must go. That's for my girls' trip. I take a girls' trip with my girlfriends every year. Because I'm old and I can. Oh, when I was young, I would have loved to have done that. Anyway, welcome everyone. I don't see anyone on here saying hello, so I'm looking forward to your morning so I can see who's here. Make sure you tell me. No one? Okay. Today is Tuesday and it is free day. So if you are an at-home homemaker, this is, no, today is not Tuesday. Sorry. Today is Monday. It is not free day. It is planning and desk day. Tomorrow is free day. I'll be making your video for Patreon and it will be for Tuesday. That's why I was thinking that. So today is Monday. It is Weekly Home Blessing Hour. We're going to go ahead and review what's happening in Weekly Home Blessing Hour. No, I see no comments.
There's millions on here.
Nope, no comments. Is everybody in live chat, not top
you
chat?
Have to do something on your phone because
is everybody in live chat? I'm in live chat.
There's tons on here.
Okay. Well, good. I'll say I do see them now. I don't know where they were. Mr. B says, let's roll. No, he doesn't. He says, happy Monday. Sherry Fernandez is here. Good morning, Sherry. Lisa says, good morning. Hi, Lisa Chapman. HSS and Nairo. Where are you? Oh, bye, Nairo. Okay, what's your name? Good morning. I see your beautiful face. Hi, Gina Perry. Good morning. Micah People. Hello, Micah. Nurse Babs is here. It's Megan. Thanks, Megan. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. B. Tony Rose, happy birthday, Kat. Congratulations. Thank you. My birthday is tomorrow, and I will be 69. The last time I won't be 70 or older. 69 tomorrow. But you know what? You're just one day older every single day. It's just the day you sort of celebrate it. Lisa Iao is here. Good morning, Diane. Hi, Kat and everyone. In the chat, I'm from Ireland. Hi, Diane. Nice to have you. Diane Moore is here also. Good morning. Portia Tipton is here from Canyon, Texas. Hey, Portia. Jackie Longnecker is here. Hi, Kat and Mr. B. Hey, Jackie. Micah People said live chat, thumbs up. Don't forget to put yourself in live chat and thumbs up. Hi, Lita. Good morning. Happy birthday, Flylady Kat. Thank you very much, Lita. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you're in live chat, okay? I am on live chat. Excellent. What is your name? HSS. Is that your name? I could call you that. Lisa Iao says we are all chatting. Yes. Yarden. Good morning, Kat. Brooke. Hi, Yarden. Brooke Jimerson. Happy birthday. Thank you, Brooke. Margaret Rose. Happy day before your birthday. Thank you, Margaret. I like your you know what I'm trying to say. Specificity. I don't know that word. Hi, Tony Rose. Here we are here. Are you on live chat? I am. Karen Port, and I was. Karen Port, good morning. Good morning, Karen. Karen Sunstein, good morning. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Karen. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, good morning from Alberta, Canada, listening as I make breakfast for the kiddos. She actually said kids. Happy birthday. Thank you, Michelle. My name is Nairo, like Cairo with an N. Okay, you're Nairo. Thank you, Nairo. Very pretty name. Megan says, happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you, Micah. And Joe Jocko, thank you. Happy birthday. Mary Sellers, good morning. Roll Tide. Roll Tide, Mary Sellers. Sherry Cook, good morning. Good morning. Portia Tipton, happy early birthday. Thank you, Portia. Carol Dickens, happy birthday. Thank you, Carol. Maria F., happy early birthday, Miss Kat. Thank you, Maria. Mimi Chapman, good morning, Kat. Happy birthday. Thank you. Okay, thank you for all the birthday wishes. You are so sweet. I really love it. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much. All right, so let me crank this down a little. I was going to go over what we're doing in the weekly home blessing hour. So we want to do that every day. We're going to stop looking for excuses and start looking for the truth. And that's going to be one of my short-term, what would you call that? Subject matter lines or whatever. It's just going to be what I want you to think about is that we are looking for the truth, not an excuse. So the truth is that you want your house to be pretty and organized and tidy and know where things are and easy to move around in and peaceful. And you want to be able to have, peace for yourself in your life and peace for your family. And the way to get there, the truth is to do the weekly home blessing hour, to do your routines every day, all of them, to do your zone work every week. That will slowly but surely get you to the truth, which is what you really want in your home. Don't tell yourself, nah, I really don't want that. I think I really want it to be messy. You know, like when you're on I don't know if any of you are overweight or have been, but you know, when you're on a diet and you just feel like giving up and you say, you know what, I don't care. This is the size I am. People need to love me or leave me. And the truth is, no, you don't want to be that size. You want to be healthy and be able to move easier and fit nicely in your clothes. That's the truth. So you have to pursue truth, not some excuse or some, excuse. Hi, Judy, says Vari. Happy Monday and happy birthday. Thank you. And for those of you who are new, welcome. If I haven't talked to you before, and that's Judith. I'm sorry, Judith. Lolette Mizell, good morning. Mizell was my great-grandmother's maiden name. Tony Rose, Weekly Home Blessing Hour, great topic. Yes. Ernestine Frame, good morning from Kansas. Thank you, Ernestine. Sylvia Butler, good morning. Rosie, bonjour from Ireland. Hi, Rosie. Jerry, good morning, Kat. Hi, Jerry. And I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, but hi. So what we're talking about now is the weekly home blessing hour. The truth, I'm horribly undisciplined, Carol Dickinson says. Judith says, thank you. Happy Monday. Thank you. Connie Staub Miller, good morning. Good morning, Connie. All right, so there are 6 things in the weekly home blessing hour. It happens if you're a at-home homemaker sometime during the day today. I always suggest the earlier the better. The earlier the better. Now, if you've got little children that need to go down for a nap or rest time, that might be a good time for you to pursue that. But if you have children that are past rest time, then they can assist you in doing the weekly home blessing hour. There are 6 parts. Number 1, strip your bed, don't make it this morning, and put the sheets in the washing machine. Now, the sheets are being washed by the washing machine. You're not doing laundry. And then the sheets get put in the dryer, and the sheets are being dried by the dryer. You're not doing laundry. And when you take the sheets out and you put them on your bed, then you're doing laundry. You're doing something with that laundry, either folding it or you're putting it on the bed. In this case, I encourage you not to fold sheets, but to just put them right back on your bed. Your bed has had an opportunity to air out. You're putting on soft, warm, sweet-smelling, fresh sheets. And so put them right back on your bed. So that's step 1. There's 6 steps. The next 3 steps are what I call the baby steps. And the baby steps mean that your children can do these. Your children age 5 and up, and maybe 4, depending on the child. Remember that your child has to be strong enough, have manual dexterity, and mental capacity to do these jobs. So the job is first to dust using a feather duster, right? And it's very easy. It won't knock things over if they're careful, and they can dust the house in 10 minutes. 2 minutes a room, 5 rooms. If they can't do it, you can. 2 minutes a room, 5 rooms. The second of the baby jobs is to empty all the little garbage cans in the house. You know, that one by your desk, that one in the bathroom, that one in the bedroom, wherever you, and if you don't have them, I suggest that you get them. Having little garbage cans keeps garbage from being placed all over your house. So you empty the little garbage cans, maybe put a new liner in. You could use a Walmart bag, or you can use a 99-cent roll of liners, or you could use a $2.50 roll of liners. Doesn't matter, just line them. I like the kind that smell like lemon or lilacs. Okay, or lavender. All right, so next, after that's done, then there's another baby job, and that's to take a Microsoft, why do I keep saying Microsoft? Microfiber rag or cloth, get it partially wet for them, and then wring it out, and then let them wipe all the little smudges, spots, and spackles on the mirrors, or any glass that they see. Maybe the dog mashes his nose on the sliding glass window, or maybe the cat puts her paws on the glass tabletop, whatever. They can wipe that off and turn over to the dry side and give it a little polish. That's the 3. Now, if they're not doing it, you're doing it. It's a 2-minute job, 5 rooms, 2 minutes each, 10 minutes total, okay? When you're done with that, we're down to the floors. The floors can also be done by 9-year-olds, people who are strong enough to do it. Vacuuming or dust mopping, all the 5 rooms in the house that are not the kitchen and the bathrooms. Okay, so 5 rooms. I would suggest your master bedroom, another bedroom, the hallway by the bedrooms, maybe the entryway and the living area. That's 5. You pick the rooms. This is a suggestion. If it's carpeted, just get where people walk. Get the traffic patterns. 2 minutes a room. When the 2 minutes are up, you have to stop. I don't care if you're not done. Go to the next room. It's going to look better. If it's a hard surface floor, then you're probably going to need a dust mop. And instead of the middles of the room, it's more going to be the edges of the room because everything sort of fluffs to the edge. Okay? If you have dogs or cats that shed fur, this is not what we're doing. That is a job that you commit to because you have cats and dogs. You might have to do that daily to get rid of that. This is for people. Okay? So you might catch some fur when you're doing it, and that's fine, but this is for your people. Okay. When you're done with that, 2 minutes a room, 5 rooms, then you're going to go into the kitchen. You're going to use, and I have this handy today. This is my, I don't have the thing on it, but this is my O-Cedar mop, and it comes with a, yikes, it comes with a water thing that slips right in here, and then you put a microfiber mop head on it. It's got a trigger up here, this way. And it's, oh, did you hear it? It sprays, and then you just mop, and it's really quick and easy. You can get that on Amazon, no affiliation, but it's an O-Cedar spray mop. Don't buy all the bells and whistles. Don't buy all extra pads. Those pads wash and wear wonderfully. Just throw them in with your towels when you're done washing your floor, mopping your floor. But you get 3 minutes in the kitchen, and you get 2 minutes in the bathroom. So if you have 3 bathrooms and a kitchen, you'll spend 9 minutes. Okay. Somebody said that their weekly home blessing hour takes 7 minutes, no more than 7 minutes. And I'm sure that you mean per section, and that's good. You know, in my 1,465 square foot townhome, I could do the whole thing in 30 minutes, which was awesome, which is 5 minutes instead of 10. So, all right, next, and that was because one of my fellow Flyladies, when I was teaching Flylady system through Flylady, told me that she did hers that fast, and she challenged me, and so I took the challenge, and it worked. Thank you, Fiona. So when you're done with that, you're going to complete the process. So you want to put your vacuum cleaner away. That means, you know, wind up the plug, the cord, empty it, pull hair out from under it. That kind of thing. You want to make sure that it's nice and ready for the next time. Your mop, you would take the mop head off and put it in the wash and wash it. And put it away. Your feather duster, take it outside and shake it. Get all the dust off and all the dust. You know, you don't want dust mites eating your feather duster. Shake it off, and then go put it in a well-lit area. Wash your cloths, you know, get everything ready to go so that you can take care of it, so that the next time you do your weekly home blessing hour, you're ready. So that's the weekly home blessing hour. We'll show you one thing. Hold on. This is my Eufy. She's got fingerprints on her, but that's my Eufy. I got her off of Amazon. She's a wonderful little girl. Her name is Hazel, and I use her to run for when I do my floors. She's got 2 little brushes right here that get all underneath things, and they spin pretty fast. And then there's a brush in here that spins. And then over here is where you empty. This lifts up, and you empty the dirt out every time. So when I say make sure you get the hair off, because, you know, all this long stuff falls out all the time. There'll be little balls of hair on here. I'll pull those off, and I'll take this out, and sometimes I take scissors because it wraps around the barrel, and I cut it off and pull it out so it's ready to go the next time. So you always want to do that. So let's put Hazel back on her docking station. And the reason I chose Hazel, Yuffie, is because one of my clients said that she had animals and she loved it. It got all the fur. And she was pretty inexpensive. I'm thinking 135. It's not like the Roomba. Now you can't program her like you do a Roomba, but she has several built-in programs. She can zigzag, she can go in circles, she can get the edges, she can do just serendipity, go wherever she wants. And I think she works really, really great. You just have to make sure you put anything up that she's going to suck into her workings. Like if there's wires, you want to get those off the floor and get the floor ready for her. So my suggestion is a Yuffie. I think she works really good. I've had her for, we had her for a year.
You have a mole right here.
Right there. That's a beauty mark. Goodness, how many years have you been looking at my face?
Well, it's just, I know it's standing out on the video.
If that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Now I have up here, that's an age spot, and I have an age spot right there.
The dark spot.
That's dark.
No, I'm just asked about that one.
That
So
is
I'm
a,
not sure what's
that's
on
a beauty mark, man. It's a freckle. There's this
It
freckle.
must just be the angle.
There's a beauty mark. I've had that one since I was a little kid. Okay, tired of looking at myself now. Let's go back to you girls. Sorry for the digression. You know, we are ADD, aren't we? We are ADD people. We get sidetracked. We have lots of fun everywhere we go, everything we do. True. Okay, so that's the weekly home blessing hour. We want to get that done today. And then we're in zone 5. The weekly home, the zone work is zone 5. So that's your living area. That could be your living room, dining room. It could be your family room. It could be all those rooms, doesn't matter. You're going to work on any clutter first. Once the clutter is gone, then you can start deep cleaning in these rooms. So if you had hardwood floors, for example, you could polish the hardwood floor, or mop it or whatever. Hey, Megan Curley. Nairo says, "Got you guys." He's awesome. You guys are funny. Thanks. We try to be. No, we really don't. It's just we have fun. Hey again, Megan. That's twice. Are you having fun talking to me? Okay. Oh, some things to talk about. So that's the weekly home blessing hour. You're going to do that every week. Payroll homemakers are going to do that on Saturday morning for 1 hour, and they're going to take the 15 minutes in the zone, compact them into an hour, and do that on Saturday morning. So 2 hours on Saturday, you got it knocked out. You're going to do planning and desk day for at-home homemakers on Wednesday. Payroll will do it Sunday afternoon or some quiet time. Picking up your groceries is Thursday on errand day for at-home homemakers, and taking stuff to Goodwill or whomever you're taking, whichever organization you're taking your contributions to, your giveaways. Payroll, you might want to catch that on your way to work one day, and maybe pick up your groceries on your way home one day, especially if you can have them ordered and either delivered to your home or put in the back of your car. That's it. Car and purse day. Simple little thing. You can do it on your lunch hour. Payroll, you do that. At home, you do that on Fridays. Okay. Let's see. How many years have you been looking at my face? Well, I know how many. I can tell you guys, he's been looking at my face for 45 years. Or maybe he hasn't. Who knows? Okay, so what else? Mimi, I tend to do the food and planner, procrastinate on finance and inbox. That's planning and desk day on Wednesdays. It's very important that you get them all done. Finance is so, so important. If you're the one in charge of finances, then you need to be a good steward of your finances. You need to balance out what you have. You need to make sure you're accounting for what you're spending. I've had many people, and myself included, say, Kat, when I started doing my finances, I looked and it was like, I wasn't overdrawn and I'm not in debt. But oh my gosh, I spent way too much money on just stupid stuff. So when you start accounting for what you're spending and saying, you know what, this is how much I'm going to allow myself to spend in this area, and I'm going to hold myself accountable to that, then that's going to help you so much. Because now I'm going to say this, I don't want you to freak out. I believe in credit cards only if you can be disciplined to use a credit card properly. The way to use a credit card properly is to get the one that gives you the most cash back. They're going to charge you the highest interest rate, but guess what? you're going to keep a zero balance. So if you don't have a zero balance, you can't do this, but a zero balance. So don't do a balance transfer and get one with a high interest rate. That's not a good idea. So pay off your balance, but you need one with a high cash back. You don't care what the interest rate is because you're going to keep it paid off. And you use that credit card like you use your like you use your debit card, but you're not using your debit card, you're using your credit card. The main reason is, think about how much interest you make in your checking account. You don't make nothing to, if you do make something, I'd be shocked, but if you do, it's going to be a few cents. It's not going to be much. So when you use this debit card and you run everything, credit card, and you run everything through it, and then you pay it right off, you don't let it become a payment, then you're going to get cash back. Like right now, I'm getting ready to take, it's at $75. I'm going to wait till it's at 100, and I'm going to take that interest, that cash back, and put it in my personal savings account. That's my agreement with Mr. B. I can put it in my personal savings account. So that's where I put it. But guess how much money I made on that, all that money that was sitting in my checking account? Zero. So it's like making money on your checking account, but you have to be smart. You can't use it if you're going to be a dodo, okay? You can't go out there and say, oh, I've got $12,000 on my card. We could get anything we want, you know? Or, oh, this is just 50 cents, or this is just $5, and this is just $25, and this is just $50. Before you know it, you'll owe $3,000, and you won't even know what you owe it for. So you want to make sure you use your credit card smartly, in a smart way. If you can't, don't use one. If you can't use a credit card, then I recommend an envelope system. Now, cash is not the best for one reason. Cash can get lost, and when it's lost, there's no getting it back. Credit card, if somebody steals your credit card or you lose your credit card, you can get a new credit card. Your balance won't go up or down. It'll just stay the same, and what's in your checking account stays the same. A debit card can be hacked a lot easier than a credit card, and you do have to go through some bells and whistles to get your money back, and you don't always get it back. As a banker, I know there's times that you didn't get it back, but I prefer a credit card, okay? That's me, and only if, and you know yourself, if you can't do it, then you just don't do it, okay? All right, so why was I telling you that? I was telling you that because of the way you can totally spend money and not realize you're spending money. Okay, and people do that they have a big, maybe some people keep a big checking account balance. And you know, when I was in banking, I would see people who were wealthy, who had big savings balances, big checking balances, but they had big credit card bills. And they would overdraft their accounts sometimes because they didn't pay attention. And even if they had overdraft protection, there's a transfer fee. You know, I don't believe in giving any of my money away. Keep your money. It's hard to come by. Okay, let's see what these notes are. So, I was telling you to, Mimi, to make sure you do your finances and take care of keeping that inbox cleaned out, or you're going to feel like you have paper clutter again. Joe said, I was going through my happy planners and I was wondering, what do you do with your old planners? You take them, you go through them, make sure you've got all the birthdays out of them that you need for your new planner. Anything you need to go forward, you take out and write in your new planner. And then you say, bye old planner, and you throw it away. It is a used, it's like used toilet paper, girls. You don't keep that. That just takes up room. Just let it go. Just let it go. I know it was pretty, I know it was expensive, but guess what? If you used it properly, used it every day, and you got the good out of that, let it go. Don't keep those things. Okay? All right. That was a great question, Joe. Thanks for asking that question. Megan said, working on my finances gives me peace of mind and helps me relax. It does, and it gives you control over your spending, and so you're being proactive instead of reactive. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Mimi Chapman, can't wait to use Kimmy Planner because of finance. You know what, Mimi? I love the finance area of Kimmy's Planner, and I use it every month. It is awesome. Megan, I do the same. I use my card and pay it off right away. Excellent. Megan said, I don't use cash. Me neither. Nairo said, Joe, I only keep my small business planners, and my goal is to keep it for 3 years in case I have to go into it for any reason, or otherwise I keep the covers in perpetual lists, then toss them. That's right. if your covers are interchangeable, like Erin Condren. Now, on Kimmy's planners, they're not interchangeable, so I just throw them away. They did their job, and I loved them, and now I get a new one. Okay? Mimi said, that's good advice. I never thought of that. I have to get it paid off. I'm working on it now. Good, Mimi. Nairo said, every time I go to check for Kimmy's planner, they are sold out. That's odd. Throw me my phone, baby, please.
It's charging.
I know it's charging. Let me have it for just a minute. Because every time I look, they're not sold out. So let's
Maybe
look.
a certain one she wants.
Yeah, well, let's look, and I'll talk to you about the kind I'm going to recommend you get. Thanks. Let's see how far it got charged, by the way. Oh, yeah, it's 43%. It went up 2%, but that is sure slow.
No, it was at 33.
No, it wasn't. I gave it to you at 40. I gave it to you at 40.
It was 33.
Well, something happened between me handing it to you and you receiving it. Okay,
Don't argue with me.
let's go to, we're going to go to she'sinherapron.com. No, it wasn't. She's in her apron.com. Go. Okay. Hello, Kat. 28 weeks pregnant and trying to do my best with the system. This keeps me sane. Thank you. 28 weeks is a great time to be doing this because you aren't in the first part and you're not in the last part. You're in that midsection. So now's the time to really take advantage, think about getting some meals in the freezer toward the end of this trimester or the beginning of next trimester, and really plan for yourself when you get more into, well, actually when you have your baby. Okay.
Did you say hi to your sister?
I didn't see her on here.
Right before that last one you read.
Do you pay it off each month or right after each transaction? Actually, Karen, I come home and transfer it right away. But you could pay it off at the end of the month. I don't like to wait. I like to just transfer it right away. Marty said, hi, Kat. Kimmy's planners are awesome. Yes, they are. Hang on, I'm going to go look with you. Last time I checked was a few weeks ago. Okay, so let's look. Shop now. Oh, look at all these pretty planners. Okay, the 4-month weekly planner, September to December, is available. See? 4-month weekly planner. It's $37.99. And there are options. You can pick the cover that you want, and you can also pick a payment plan if you don't want to pay it all out. Okay. And then she's got the annual weekly planner. Where is it? Right here, which is on sale because it's an annual planner and we're more than halfway through the month. It's usually $64.99. It's $58.99. Please do not get a daily planner. A daily planner does not have any dates in it. It's just a blank planner, and I don't think that it has all the things you're going to want. I don't think this is the one. Hang on, maybe. Let's zoom in. Yeah, this is just like it's a cute little planner, and Kimmy loves it. I personally don't advise you get that one, and it's the least expensive, so a lot of people are drawn to that, but I really don't think that's a good planner for you girls, because Kimmy makes these for everybody, not just us with ADD like Kimmy, but other people buy them too. And so I'm going to suggest you get the annual weekly or the 4-month weekly. Okay, now I've been using the 4-month planners, Marty's been using the 4-month planners, but next year I'm going to do an annual. I'm excited about that. And that's all. There's some other little tidbits and things you can buy in there, but they appear not to be sold out. So hop in there and get yourself one. All right. Megan, today I am 2 years being a fly baby, so I'm so happy that I found Flylady in the first year of my marriage, having my 2 babies using the Flylady system. Do you have a carrier for your newborn, or does your toddler still nap? If so, when toddler is napping, put the newborn in the carrier, and 15 minutes will be gone before you know it. That's right, Micah. Yes, you're getting one. Good, Nairo. Rosemary O'Donnell, hi, another helpful tool. I have an Amazon credit card and earn points, Amazon points money, and save it for Christmas presents that I order from Amazon. Thank you for your wonderful ideas. Excellent. Hi, Christine from California. Christina, advice for doing this system with a newborn. And that was a great answer that Micah gave you. Okay. Micah, how many babies do you have now, Micah? She's 29 weeks pregnant. Bunch of cuties in here who are going to have babies. They're like my little grandbabies. I feel like you girls are my children, no matter how old you are. I did the annual and love it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do next year, just because I want to see the difference. I kind of like the idea of the annual. In the annual and in 3 of the 4 and 2 of the 3 4-month ones or semester ones, there are things like Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter. Now in the summer there's not anything, but in those there's planning for those things, and I kind of like the idea of having them all in one place. So it's up to you. This will be here. This will be number 4 here on Earth with us. Awesome, Micah. Congratulations. Okay, what time is it? It is 9:44. We've got about 15 minutes, so I'm open for questions. What do you have for me? I'm going to drink a sip of coffee and wait for a question. Sherry Fernandez, I've written to She's in Her Apron 3 times and asked a question about their planner without any response. Do you have a better contact? Well, ask me your question, and I'll ask Kimmy. I'm a great contact. Micah, I have a picture of little Ricky helping Dust. Aw, for you. I would love to see it. Congratulations, Micah, from Nancy. I know. And I think I'll try my 4-month planner first, and then I'll try the annual. Good, Mimi. Yeah, and then you can buy the annual at the first of the year. Okay, now Mr. B has put up, do you want to be mentored by Patreon? But I want to talk to you about that. We have, you know, the $5 a month videos that are like mini mentorings, which is great. We have the $50, which is twice a month, which is sold out from now to December. If something comes up, then there'll be a spot, and it'll be first come, first serve. I do have a wait list. The next one is the $100 one, and it is 4 mentorings a month. That is also sold out. I do have a $75 one, but because of the 50s and 100s being sold out, the $75 sold out. Magic Meals is sold out. Financial mentoring is sold out. It's all sold out, but I do have a wait list, and I will put you on the wait list, and it'll be first come, first serve. You have to be a Patreon to be put on the wait list, because you can send me a personal message through Patreon. Okay, but now I've got a new one coming up called the Catholic Flylady, and that's not going to open until August 1st. And so that's going to be $5 as well. So that will be in addition to everything else. So it may not have the same things as the daily Patreon mini mentoring. It's just going to be looking through the prism of Catholicism at what we do every day. So if you're Catholic or you're interested in Catholicism, you can certainly join that. But I'm not going to put it up till August 1st, because I don't want people paying $5 now, and then on the 1st of the month, $5 again. So whatever you do, wait till the 1st of the month, and then do, if you're going to do the $5 one, which is all that's available right now, then do that. Okay, let's see. I didn't know you had a Hazel. I thought Mr. B vacuumed. He used to, but now I have Hazel.
I love Hazel.
Well, actually, Mr. B will vacuum sometimes because he thinks he's so cool. But no, Hazel is the easiest thing to do. He's got some little thing that he used. He actually will vacuum the stairs. It's a handheld, yeah. He doesn't, but before that he did vacuum.
We live in an RV, so it's not like we have to.
Yeah, no, actually an RV, I'm gonna tell you, Larry thinks that's not a big deal. The RV floors get much dirtier than a house.
It's not very that much.
It's just not a lot of room to do it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, how much? What's the weight of the annual planner? I don't know. How heavy is the planner? I don't know. I don't have one. Beth Faithful Heart, hello from Illinois. I'm loving your advice so far and will be following and getting started with you. Thank you, Nairo, for sharing. Tony Rose, I didn't know you had a hay. Okay, I read that. The annual isn't heavy. I'm walking to weigh it now. Oh, thanks, Micah. You're the best. I knew somebody would. Abby Richards. What's the website for Kimmy's Planners? It's
I'll put the link.
Larry will put the link, but it's she'sinherapron.com.
Yeah.
It's not coming up for me for some reason. Maybe I have the spelling wrong. Marty said, we have company coming today. Looked around with a critical eye. Oh, nothing much to do to prepare for them. Ready? Yay. Yay, Marty. Abby said, whoops, I found it in your notes. It's okay. Larry's going to put it out there anyway. Tony Rose, congratulations on all the wait list. You really rock. Thank you, Tony. Nancy, maybe being Catholic or not won't even matter for someone interested in that new channel, correct? Absolutely. You don't have to be Catholic, but it will be from the Catholic
It's just gonna have
perspective.
to be faith-based.
Yeah, it's going to be, no, it's going to be Catholic faith-based, Christian Catholic faith-based.
Well, it is.
Yeah. So go, Marty. Portia retracted her message. Okay.
2 times she did.
Portia, just type it, baby. I don't care what it says. I can read it, even if it's cryptic. No, it's Portia. She's always here.
Portia.
Portia Tipton. Let's see.
It's not Portia.
No, it's Portia.
Tipton.
I
like
wanted
that
to.
last
I wanted
name,
to
Tipton.
see. Okay, Mr. B. Enough from you in the peanut gallery. I'm trying to focus.
I have no peanuts. You sure you don't have something out here on your cheek?
Okay, the credit card.
You want me to come over there and leak that?
I wanted to say to Aisha, congratulations on your 28 weeks pregnancy as well. Okay, I was trying to go back to say that to you. Christian and faith-based sounds good. Yes. Has anybody
Yes,
mentioned
Marty, you're
someone's
right.
special
We've already
birthday
talked
tomorrow?
about it.
Marty, you are so behind
We
this
already
the,
talked.
the schedule. Yes, but thank you for bringing it up again. Yes, today's my last day of being 68 years old. Let's see. Up. What time is it? I've got all my. Do you guys have all your messages coming through on your There, finally. Oh, we got 10 more minutes.
You
Yay.
didn't finish the question you were asking.
Do you guys have on your Fitbit or
I
whatever?
don't have a Fitbit.
I get. Excuse me, Mr. B. Have you had caffeine today?
You know, I did have a cup of coffee.
Can you
today.
be quiet, please?
I did. I don't have a Fitbit though.
But can you?
No.
Please do. That would be so helpful. Okay.
You don't want to be mean on live.
I'm not being mean. I'm asking you nicely to be quiet.
They like me.
Fiona said, we're going to go to Medjugorje on pilgrimage on Wednesday. We'll keep you in my prayers. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Please do, and pray for my channel that it's good. Thank you very much. Hi, Beth. You will love her. I talk about her on the Night Owls and share other video. Oopsie, what did I do? Cancel. And share other videos of hers to remind you to go to navigate to her channel. She's so great and so helpful. Who's Beth? Did I miss Beth? I don't see Beth. Beth, I'm loving your advice. We'll be fine getting started with you. Thank you. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Beth. I did read that. Hi. Okay, I read Beth. Portia said, I'm a school teacher. Should I do my home blessing as a payroll during the school year and as a homemaker in the summer? That's what I would do. It's up to you, but I would totally do that because I would want to spend my weekends doing fun stuff with my family and not doing house stuff. When you work, like I did for 40 years, well, I'm still working actually. It's nice to get everything done early on Saturday morning and so you have your weekends available. But I would encourage you to do it as an at-home homemaker when you're home because it's those little repeated steps because one day you're going to retire and you're going to need to know how to do that. So getting yourself into that every summer is excellent. Okay. Gosh, a bunch of people popped in here at the very end. Sherry Fernandez, what is the weight of Kimmy's 4-month planner? Okay, I'm going to guess the weight. Doesn't hurt my wrist. It's not heavy on my fingers. I don't know. I would say that's probably not a pound. What would you say, Larry? Not a pound?
I don't know.
Well, I can't throw it that far. Anyway, it's not very heavy.
You saw where
Okay, let's see. How much was did you weigh it, Micah? Weighed the planner on my kitchen scale between 3 and 4 pounds. See, that makes sense because 3 of these makes 1 of those. So I bet this is around a pound. That's what I say. And I know Marty, do you use no, you use Marty has severe rheumatoid arthritis and has had all kind of surgeries on her hands. So she needs a lighter weight one. So she uses the smaller one with no problem. Right, Mark? Okay. I'm trying to go back and see. Okay, Kendra Ann. Hey, Kendra. Good morning, Kat. Sneaking in a few minutes of your live while I have some coffee. Good. And Nairo was laughing, and Jerry said, oh, I missed that. Happy birthday, Kat. Wishing you every blessing. Thank you. My birthday's tomorrow. I'll be 69 years old. Nairo said, I love it. Fiona said, I will put it on my intentions list for Our Lady. Thank you, Fiona. Micah said, Wade the planner. Oh, read that. Nancy said, thanks, Micah. Sparrows and stones. Hi, Kat. Where are the 50 points? Is it a printable? I don't do printables, sparrows and stones. What's your name, darling? You can watch the video. That 50 points video is a Patreon video, but I don't make printables because it's more important for you to write it down as you're listening so it gets in your head and then you have your own thing. I'm like a teacher that thinks you need to take notes. So I don't give printables. I think that we end up printing so much stuff that we just have printable stuff everywhere and we haven't really absorbed it. Mr. B, I'm sorry you're choking. Do I use stickers? My planners get so heavy midway of the year too. Do you use stickers? You know what? I don't believe in stickers. I know people have stickers, and I don't care if you use stickers, but I want you to know that this is a tool. So think about it like a hammer, and you don't see people putting stickers on their hammer. However, you know, I've seen pink hammers, so there's nothing wrong with putting a few decorations in your planner, but don't make that the whole goal of your planner. So instead of having a planner that you can use and say, oh, this is what I'm doing today, this is how much money I have, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing for the children, instead of that, you're saying, oh, my craft is done, it's so beautiful, wait, coffee break. You know what I mean? I'm not being ugly. It's absolutely fine to put stickers, but you have to remember that this is a tool. It's already pretty, and it's already got this wonderful buttery paper, and it's got all the things written down that we need. Yes, scrapbook instead. I really don't think this is the place for stickers. You know what I mean? The kind of stickers where it's sticker overload. You could put a sticker or two. I've tried it. I actually get distracted, so I don't use stickers. And I'm ADD, so hello. And so are you probably. I retired the big annual one and bought the temp from the store. Oh, okay. I'm ordering the September one. I thought you had the 3 little ones, but now you're getting one. Okay. Hi, Connie. Portia said, thanks bunches. Blinged out hammer. Marty's laughing. Okay, and Connie's the one who said scrapbook instead. All right. How are you girls doing with the heat? Or is it hot where you are? Is it cool where you are? Are you finding excuses not to do your things because it's raining or it's hot or it's cold or whatever? I have stickers and always forget to use them. Not important. Mimi, I feel the same way. Micah, the only stickers I use are small dots on the monthly view that marks doctor's appointment days and work school. You know what I use instead of that? I use, oh, where are they? Where did they go?
Your pens.
Yeah, oh, they're back there. I was using them. I use I use friction highlighter pens. These aren't them. They're over there. But I use friction highlighter pens, and so I don't have to use dots. But whatever, that works. First day of heat wave here in Oregon. Okay, so are you going to use that as an excuse, or are you going to continue for your truth? Are you going to continue to work in your home to get it where you need it to be? Oh, and I have another shortcut for you. When you're decluttering, I love this, and I'll put a YouTube video out next week on this. And that is, I put important things in different colors. There you go. That is that when you are clearing out a box, for example, or a drawer or whatever, my suggestion is to empty it completely onto a flat surface, like in your bedroom. Put it on your nice clean bed or on the kitchen table or the countertop, and then organize those things into groups of like things. And then you can say, because otherwise it's still hard to declutter. So I think once you get it all in groups of like things, you can say, okay, I've got 6 books in here, 2 staplers in here, a stack of paper in here, you know, a stuffed animal, 3, I don't know, collars, dog collars. And then you can say, okay, now, which one is the best? Or do I already have these things and I can get rid of it? Okay, so that's my new angle on decluttering that I think will make it even easier, is to organize your clutter before you declutter it. It makes it easier to see. And I kind of do that when I talk about doing the children's rooms with them, is have them pick up all the trash first, then have them pick up all the clothes next and take care of those, then have them put their shoes away, then their toys. That makes it a lot easier. And then anything else. And if there's cups and things in there for the kitchen. Okay. Jerry said, this week I'm using your I See You and I have a plan for you to help me not get sidetracked. It's fabulous. It is fabulous. I have to admit, I love that. That was inspired. I do pray before I make my videos and say things, and I truly think that the Lord inspires me to say certain things, and that's a good one. I see you and I have a plan for you. Now, Mr. B had his own version of that, is I see you and I have a place for you, which works when you're doing clutter stop, because clutter stop is when things are laying around that already have a place. So if your child's blankie is laying on the couch, I see you, I have a place for you. It's under my child's pillow or whatever, you know, or the shoes, etc. All right. So Connie said that she won't use the heat wave as an excuse. She always gets everything done first thing in the morning anyway. Yay. Thumbs up if you're enjoying this video live. Mr. B says, Tony Rose, California is burning again. 16,000 acres in 3 days, 10 homes burned, and 2,000 threatened. Praying for our neighbors in the foothills. That's so sad. I'm sorry for that. That's a beautiful state, California. Sparrows and Stones, where's your name? I tried using stickers, but it made me feel like I was back in the 80s playing with my Barbie's collectible sticker book. Oh. Gani says, I get up earlier than usual because I am not used to the heat. That's okay, get up earlier. Thank you very much, but I don't know how to say your name. Okay. Anything else?
Do you have a call at 10?
Mm-hmm.
Time to go.
It's time to go?
10 o'clock.
It's 10:01. I gotta go. Fiona in her kitchen. Hi, Fiona. Thanks for the thumbs up. Okay, everyone. It was fun talking to you. I hope this was a good call for you today. I look forward to seeing you again next Monday. And for those of you who are in my membership, which is not sold out, our next our next membership meeting is going to be on Wednesday, August 17th at 9 a.m. for 1 hour. And that is it's more mentoring in a small group. It's still chat, just like we're doing here, but not just anyone can come in. You have to be a member to be in there. And there's certain challenges that I give. All right, that's it for today. You girls have a fabulous day, and always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful.